Hello YouTube, Andrew here from Second Tick NZ. Another mystery watch lot unboxing. Today's lot we picked up for 600. I might have got a little bit carried away on this one, but we will see as we open it up. There was a few really nice vintage Citizens that I saw and wanted, so let's see how we did. Starting off, this vintage Casio SDB100J. Looks like the strap's all there. Time is right. Like a recording function. Cool. That's quite a cool watch. Strap's in decent shape. It's still soft. Very nice. Probably $50 on that one, I'd say. Right, next. Baby G. A baby blue Baby G. Really good condition. BGA 2100. See that there. This is, I'd like to say 50, but it's probably going to be $30. That's generally what I get for Baby G's is $30. Right, next up. First vintage Citizen. It's a Citizen electronic. It is running. The time is correct. And crystal is probably in need of replacing. I don't know if you can see, it's just starting to craze. I might try give it a polish, but I'll probably just end up replacing it. Other than that, like, the dial is amazing. Look at that dial. That's really nice. Watch itself. It's all stainless steel, so it's all in good shape. That's a lovely watch. Cosmotron electronic. Really nice. Really happy with that one. Right. What's next? It's a vintage ladies Citizen quartz. Gonna need a battery and a crystal. Looks like probably the original strap, to be honest. Not marked Citizen, but it looks original, if not original period correct. So let's have to see if it works. If it works, we'll chuck a new crystal at it. I don't know if that's plastic or if it's plastic, I might be able to polish it. It's very thick. I don't think it's going to be plastic. Yeah. I mean, once it's up and running and with a new crystal, it's probably $20. They're not hugely valuable. Right. Sellers wrapped these up very well. If we can get them open. Right. Next up. Nice Citizen quartz tank style, probably 1980s. It's in pretty decent shape. Crystal has a couple of small scratches, but nothing major. Give it a good clean up. It's got its original buckle, its original strap. That's quite nice. That's probably Just make sure that date works, eh? Changes over pretty late. Yeah, all the way around. And the second hand stopped it exactly on 12. That's pretty interesting, isn't it? Let's see what it does. There goes the day. The date, and there goes the day. It's very late changing. It's after 6 o'clock, which is interesting, but it works. Oh, and the watch works. Look at that. Sweet. Might chuck a new battery in it anyway, just in case. Don't know how old that battery is, but sweet. 50, 60 bucks, somewhere around there. Oh, look at that dial. That is nice. This is another. Is that Cristeron? I don't know if that's a quartz or there goes the day date. I think that'll be a quartz, that one. Really nice dial. Glass. A few light scratches, but it's not too bad. Vintage watch. Strap needs a clean up. It's not original. It's a beer strap, but it's pretty period correct, so that can stay on there. Do like that dial. That's a really nice colour. Citizens are funny. They're not worth as much as I think they should be in New Zealand. I'll probably try 80 on this one once it's all cleaned up. But it might be sort of a $50 watch, that one. We'll see. Right. Next. These are very well wrapped. I'm sorry if you don't like the unwrapping noises, but I prefer to look at them with you guys, not look at them first and then film it. Just makes for a more authentic experience, I think. And hey, I'm doing this for fun at the end of the day. So, yeah. Right, what have we got here? Oh, right, what have we got? Missing a pin for the strap, but that's easy. Rooks titanium. So this is a Seiko Alba. Titanium. What is the 7092? Okay. Is it a screw down? Don't think it's a screw down. Okay, hands work. Date ticked over. Can't test the chrono without a battery. Yeah. If it works with a new battery, this is probably about 150 bucks. Yeah, so not bad. In titanium, it's very light. Titanium's so light. I don't know if you've ever had a titanium watch, but they are super light. Alright, what's in the next one? Right. Got a citizen, any digi. There's always a bad sign when the strap's open. But you buy them as parts or repair, so you gotta factor in that some probably won't work. Always factor that in if you ever want to have a go at this yourself. Original strap, which is in good shape. So it must be probably 1970s, maybe 1981, 80s. I can't remember how to read the citizen serial numbers. Very cool watch. Cool retro design. If that works, it's probably going to be 80 to 100 bucks. If it works. Right. What's next? Citizen V2. This is an automatic and it's running. It's got the faceted crystal, which it does have a few scratches in it. Looks like someone's had a go at polishing it previously too. Doesn't quite have the clean lines, and you can sort of see the yeah, it's definitely someone's had a go at polishing it. Is this the original? No, this is a Merriman strap. Really nice strap though. So how does this work? Go up like that. Put it in, clip it down. Not very tight, is it? If we put a bit more through. Don't know about that strap. To see if there's a way to tighten it or if it's missing a spring or something. Could be missing a spring or something, but yeah, very cool watch. I might see if I can just put a normal crystal in it. It'd be hard to find that faceted crystal, and quite honestly, I don't think people like the faceted crystal. The dial is lovely. It's a really nice dial on it. It's like a sunburst green to silver. That's nice. Really nice watch. With a non-scratch crystal, I want to say that's probably 150-ish maybe. And citizens can be really hard to price sometimes. They just don't have the same value that the Seikos do. So if you're looking for a cheap vintage watch, look at Citizen because they make some fantastic watches. Right, what's in the next bag? Another one. No, slightly different. Different case shape. Again, got its original strap. Someone's added their clip-on calendar. It's pretty cool. Do we know what year it is? Might have to use Google Translate on that and see what it says. The plastic's quite yellowed with age, but I think it looks really cool, to be honest. Gives it that real vintage look. Crystal's not too bad. One slightly deeper scratch about there. But other than that, it's not too shabby. Hopefully with a new battery that'll fire up. Right, what's next? Open this one up. Okay, another Citizen Quartz. I don't know if that's an original strap or not. I don't think that's an original strap. No, it's a bear strap. Okay. I don't particularly like that strap on that watch, so that can get replaced. Crystal's quite scratched on this one, so it's going to need a new crystal. It's a quartz, so it should just fire up with a battery. Really nice, nice vintage quartz watch, to be honest. New battery and a new crystal. That'll be stunning. Not particularly valuable, like probably $50, $60, somewhere around there, but still. Like, you know, that's an absolute bargain, right? You know, 60 New Zealand dollars for a vintage Citizen Quartz. Like, you can't go wrong. Right, next. I bought this quite a while ago. Haven't got around to opening it, so I've actually sort of forgotten what's in here. So, quite a few surprises. Right. Right, this is one of the reasons I bought this. This is a Citizen tuning fork. So this has the Bolivar Accutron tuning fork movement in it. Which is super cool. It's going to need a crystal. I don't expect this to fire straight up, to be honest. But I think it is worth sending it off to get serviced. I'll try a battery in it and see if I get lucky, but I'll probably send it off to get serviced, new crystal, and once it's all fixed up, it's probably going to be about a $500 watch. Now, obviously, there's the servicing cost and all that, so that might be a $200 or $300, but still, it's worth doing, I think. And it saves another vintage watch. And here is the second one in better shape. That crystal's actually pretty good, bar that one deep scratch. It's a shame it's got that scratch. It's got like a faceted dial. It's pretty cool. So same deal. I will try a battery, but I'm expecting I'm going to have to send this off to be serviced. But, you know, if I spend another $600 servicing those two, getting them up to scratch, you know, and get $1,000 out of them, if I don't keep one. So I'm prone to do. This one's really nice. Wouldn't mind holding on to that one. Maybe keep one, sell one. And this might be, this was in the same bag. Yes, this is an original strap. Is that for, I feel like that is for this one. Yeah, that's the original strap for that one. I think it would look a bit funny on this one. What do we think? Yeah, it's the wrong strap for that watch. So it's awesome to get it with the original strap. That'll be pretty rare. Probably worth a few dollars on its own, to be fair. How many of you knew that Citizen used the Accutron movement in their watches? Let me know in the comments. Right, next, little Citizen tank. This is a manual wind, I think. Yes. Yep, she's working. Cool dial, like a gold dial. Chuck a leather strap on that. It's gotta be $100 surely. If this was a Seiko, it would be 300. That's just the way the market is. Give that crystal a bit of a polish. That should be a plastic crystal by the feel of it. Hasn't got any crazing. That dial's got a really cool patina to it. Nice. Right, next we have another little Citizen. This is white gold plated. Is it? Might be a manual wind as well. Can't hear it running. Dial's got a bit of damage by the crown there, so it might have had some water get in. Take a look at it. And we have Citizen Electronic Tank Watch. That's cool. All stainless steel. Chuck a battery at that and hopefully that works. That's in really nice shape. Surely that would have to be 100, maybe 150 if it works. It's the $1 million question, right? If it works. You always got to factor in that a good percentage of them won't work. It's just the nature of it. Right, what is this? Cybeat, J-axis. Okay, G-Shock copy thingy. Got a lot of these J-axis watches. The strap is going to be hard to replace on that. So I might see if the movement works and I'll just keep it aside for a good movement if it does. Right, what have we got here? Electronic Cosmotron that is working, but the dial has spun. I'll have to see what's going on with that. Original bracelet with an extension clasp, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to see what's going on with that dial. Hopefully, maybe I'll chuck the bracelet on there. Same case, right? No, it's a different case. This is a non-date. This is a day date, okay. Still, that bracelet might go on the other one. That'll increase the value. Then I can figure out what's going on with that dial, see if it's... Hopefully it hasn't broken the dial feet, but there's a good chance that it has. Good size watch for a vintage watch, so it's got to be 37, 38 mil. Cool. Right. What is in here? If you're enjoying the videos, guys, please remember to hit the subscribe button. It really means a lot to everybody. Everybody that does. Yeah, the channel's growing really nicely, which is good. Just want to keep the momentum up. Right, can't read what that says. Planter Jeanette. Swiss movement. It's all there. Cool. What is this? Dr. Copa, Japan movement. Straps a little bit worn, but it's okay. It feels rooted. Oh no, the straps rooted. It's got a cool case shape. Right. Shower proof. What does this say? Oh, that crown's bent. That's a parts watch. Straps rooted. Yeah, that's a parts watch. That one. Eurolaco. It's running. This is supposed to be like a what do you call it? Daytona look. Might see what movement's in that and just keep it for a spare movement. It's not worth doing anything with that one. What do we got here? That looks like it's got some damage from a battery leak, I would say. Charles Jourdan. They're actually quite expensive watches, funnily enough. But yeah, I don't think that one is worth saving. Right, J-axis. I mean, it's nothing special, but chuck a new battery in it. It's in reasonable. It's got a bit of wear, but it's reasonable. Might be $20. Colleen. I've got these purple gems. Strap has a little bit of wear on the back, but it's not too bad. The mother of pearl dial, like, it should be $20 for that pretty easily. Little Seiko elbow. That's in pretty tidy conditions. That'll be $20. Don't sleep on the ladies' watches, guys. Especially the quartz ones, they sell pretty quickly. You know, $20 each. $20 adds up. What does that say? Stainless steel back, base metal, gold plated. Okay. Yeah, that's a quartz. $20. Avon, the pearl bracelet. Will be fake pearls. Yeah, $20. How many times have I said $20? Mila Sean. No, it's missing gems, so I won't bother with that one. I'll check the movement. If the movement works, I'll keep it aside for a spare. What's that say? Carlo Cardini, Milano design. It's got a nice, nice clasp, screw down case back. $20. Little lady citizen digital. Don't have much luck with these, so I'm not expecting it to work. It's probably 1970s, like it's an old watch. But if it does, $20. Another citizen, 7-star quartz. Dial is, the crystal's pretty rough, but with a clean up on the crystal battery, if it works, that's probably 50, that one. What's this? Black Oceans. Broken crystal. This is a cheapie, missing a pusher, parts watch. Check the movement. If it works, spare movement. Oh, digging deep now. Alright, what do we got here? Laura Baccacoli, Milano Sapphire Crystal. This was probably an expensive watch. Everything's there. It's a nice shape. I'll do some research on this, but my gut says this will be a $50 watch if the wife doesn't steal it. She likes that type of watch. Right, what is this? Coca-Cola. Looks like it's had a screen bleed. That's a shame. Original strap too. Could be worth something, but I have to just see if that's had a screen bleed. Might be junk. We'll sell it for parts, as is. Jeez, this thing's a monster. What is this? Adidas. The lugs are there. I'll check if this is in a real Adidas watch. If it is, and if it works, it's probably $50. I have to find a strap for it, obviously, but I'll be able to find a strap on AliExpress. No worries, it'll fit that. It's nothing's too. It is a little bit special. I'm not going to get the right strap to fit it, but I'll find something that'll fit in those lugs. It might just have a bit of a gap, which won't be the end of the world, right? Alright, have we got any left? One or two more. Beat up old Citizen Quartz. Non-original strap, but still a period correct strap. Yeah. With a new crystal, if it works, dial looks okay from here. That'll be $50. Right, next. Ladies Citizen Quartz, original strap. Actually, in not too bad a shape. Couple of scratches. With the scratches, it's probably a $20 watch if it works. Is that everything? I believe that is everything. Yeah, quite a few watches, quite a few cool vintage watches. This one here is great score, I reckon. That is in really nice condition. Just have to see if I can do something with that crystal. Obviously, main reason I bought it was for the tuning fork ones. Is they're super cool. It's missing a medallion on the back. That would have had a medallion. But yeah, lots of cool vintage Citizens. Bit of everything. This is such an awesome dial. Like, that's, you know, this one here. It's working, so you know, just the movement alone's got to be worth something. But it's also got its original bracelet, so definitely worth trying to sort that dial out or find a replacement dial even, maybe. Very cool watch. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I thought I might have overpaid a little bit. Maybe I did. You can let me know in the comments, but I think I'm going to come out alright on this one. So yeah, once again, please hit the subscribe button. Really helps me out a lot. And we will see you in the next one.